Hi, I'm Chris Raptus Real Estate. Welcome to episode 34. Wishing everyone the great start to a new financial year. And today I wanted to have a little quick rant about the coming soon campaigns of real estate agents. And I've never advertised the coming soon campaign. I think it's corny, it's cheesy. I can't believe realestate.com.au actually has implemented it as part of their packages. I think it's nothing but a gimmick. And I think agents putting pictures of themselves on a coming soon campaign is the most dickiest, wankerish, stupidest, the list goes on, of just dumbness. And I can't believe they're being sold, that package to owners, right? To sellers. So don't be a dick. Don't be a wanker, all of the above. Just, be classy, keep it classy when you're selling your property. These coming soon campaigns, never got it, never understood it. You won't see me, putting my face on there on a coming soon campaign. It's either on the market or it's not. It's as simple as that. Moving forward, let's be positive. Again, whilst we're looking through the listings, still not a whole lot of movement, probably more so on the lower end, whether that be a lot of units. I'm seeing units move a little bit more so than houses at the moment. So I thought that was a little bit of an interesting statistic. And again, timing, I think, has been really important with those listings. So the properties that were listed a couple of months ago, like I've been saying, have been transacting, and the ones that have been coming new to market have not been transacting. Now Adelaide, I'm not trying to put a negative spin on it. Adelaide's still been a very strong market, especially with the auction clearance rates across Australia at the moment. They've been certainly very strong, but I'm seeing a lot of news articles about recession, in Sydney, and businesses, closing down, and, small businesses being the backbone of the country, right? And which they are, and I believe that. But, what the media is doing is they're doing a real hot, cold narrative. It's either things are going great in Australia and, next minute we've got a war going on and, like things are just doom and gloom. So they're just going to be doing this pendulum ping pong back and forth to keep us dampened. Just basically shaking us out of our position. Real estate's a long-term game. People that, have the long-term view on property tend to do better than those that are always chopping and changing. Again, the narrative or the summary of today is just, and I'm guilty of it too. It's not just me, is, don't chase the shiny things, be classy, don't go for gimmicks. And especially when it comes to, real estate agents, whether it be property managers or sales agents, don't chase the BS, because, sometimes people think the grass is greener on the other side. Doesn't always end up being so. But on the flip side, a new, fresh campaign. Again, I've had very good success in, clients going with bigger firms, per se, right? And that they find that that's not always the case. End up spending a lot of money, coming on board with me, more competitive rate, and more competitive marketing campaign, and get a better price, but that's okay. People have to sometimes go down their path and learn, their lessons that they have to learn when it goes to property. When you do get professional people like accountants, lawyers, doctors, etc., you hang on to them and you keep them for 20 plus years, which I know I have with the professional people that I have engaged in my business and, my circle that I have around me. So that being said, I hope everyone has, a good start to the financial year. All our landlord statements are out to our landlords nice and early. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I know I was up at 5 o'clock today sending out my statements. So, my landlords have got that competitive edge out there with their accountants, working out their cost basis, so they can move into the new financial year with a plan and a strategy. So set that plan and strategy in motion. If your agent is charging you for financial statements or isn't sending them in the morning, then it might be time to change that to property management company. So look forward to taking your inquiry, look forward to answering your questions, whatever it may be. Leave a comment, like, retweet, share, all of the above. It all helps with the algorithm. So appreciate everything. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Let's kick some ass and let's get paid.